no time to waste. And I let Adam crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing, another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 I'm finna. What you gonna do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rice. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we facing my brad.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. To left sideline, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Herbert from the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
On 3rd down, Herbert. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Herbert now. Buying some time right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's second and goal.
21. Check. Hey, Kaplan.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Forced out to his right. And the defender comes away with it. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Kamara now on first and 10. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Complete beyond the marker. Pushing it up past the 30. He runs it up to midfield. Chris Olave. He's to the 10. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. And sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The drive starts out with a first and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. And the catch is made down the right sideline. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going right side, Harris with it. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another run for Kamara. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Chased out to his right. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's into the hands of Downs. He's still going at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He's on the move.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They just get the play off. That's taken in by Samuel. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. Running behind center with Harris. He's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Working quickly here. Herbert here, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's got Harris. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
A give left side. Here's Harris. And he's not able to get much, but does have it across the 45. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Play action now for Herbert. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a 1-score game in the 1st half. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun. This is complete to Olave. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They get it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Carr back to throw. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Herbert back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Herbert. That's caught for the first. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Taken in by Dobbs. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now, Herbert. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that 1st. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. from the 48. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, he's got a pick. He's now got a sack. I know we don't have hat tricks like hockey or soccer, but if he can recover a fumble before the game ends, why don't we invent a new stat and consider a defensive hat trick or something like it?
Let's go.
On third down, Herbert. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting at the 10. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shaheed coming in motion left. Carr with it on first. That's incomplete left side.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air, Carr. That's complete to Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Pressure coming for Carr. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Fields this at the 19. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Chargers take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's on the move. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He lofts it deep left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Carr now on 1st and 10. Taking his shot deep down the field. He makes the catch. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Chargers 21.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Herbert now off the play fake. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. One last play before the break. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. We have reached halftime. Already a full game's worth of excitement in just 2 quarters. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action with Carr. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. 1st and 10 from the 41. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's a give inside. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And the fumble recovery is made. The Saints calling for a timeout. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The rookie from Michigan there that time. Second down now, 7 to go. Carr off the play fake. That's caught at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, the both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Patterson on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chargers 21.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
5-9. Go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Forced out to his right. On the run right. Throwing deep down the side. He's got it. Looks like the feeder inbounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. To throw, Herbert. Chased out to his right. The football's loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready.
2nd and 8. Brought in close to the 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Motioning one of the tight ends. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Olave with the catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
What now?
Give to Williams from the gun. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Herbert on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Herbert with a blitz coming. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Buys time, rolling right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. So he sends this one out of bounds, and that's going to put the upcoming drive at the 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded just shy of the end zone.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Carr trying again after the pick. Connects with Johnson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a... After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another run for Williams. And not much there, but enough to get across the 45. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now off play action. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Oh, he lost the football! And the fumble recovery is made. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. Hitting Olave on the slant. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chargers 35.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
2nd and 10 now. Completed to Hurst. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Forced out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. They snap it to Herbert. Chased out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. Up the gut they go with Williams. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. With 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Back to throw it. He connects downfield on 4. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Carr off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Juke the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Oh no, he lost control of another one. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Saints in range for a game-winning score. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Running for the marker with Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They try again with Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now to throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
That's Hill working the sideline, complete. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Throwing now. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure, you're not sure, everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field. That's exactly what the defense just did.
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Here he is to throw. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So the Chargers come away with the win in